Alright, so as soon as you enter the level, you'll equip the hoop to whichever gadget you want. Some people put it on square or triangle. I put it on circle, which is a little bit odd, but that's what I do. First off, you'll catch this monkey up here in the hammock before he jumps out. Ideally mid-air. You'll walk over here onto the umbrella, do a boost jump, and catch this guy before he moves. Pretty much like anywhere from here to here is good. The hitbox is really big on the net, so it should capture him when he's sitting in this chair here. Occasionally when you boost jump, you will overshoot the umbrella here, and that's fine. You should be able to still grab him, and then depending on where this guy is positioned, sometimes he'll be, when you are going from here to here, that guy behind the sandcastle on the right will sometimes see you and start running this way or running to the left here. Ideally, you want him to run to the left where this guy is sitting at, so that way you can do a double catch. You'll just boost jump over here and catch both of them at the same time and go in. If he goes over to the right side here, you'll just grab him first, wherever he's at, ideally somewhere over here. Sometimes he'll run so far that he's over this way. He has a tendency to jump in the water, so I will usually grab him and then backtrack if he's out that far, and then grab this guy. It's a little bit of backtracking, but it usually works out better. Alright, the only thing you can do to really optimize this area is do some camera controls because of the lag. As you see, I'm coming over here. It starts to lag a lot once you see the water. You can turn away from the water and there's a lot less lag. So it's pretty apparent when you start looking at the water, it's lagging. This level is coined the name Laggy Beach because of all of this. It's one of the worst lagging levels in the game. So just watch out for that. And then also when you're doing your boost jumps or double boost jumps, you'll just have to kind of get the timing down to compensate for how much lag there is. So this is a good area to practice this. It'll definitely take some practice, but you'll get a feel for it eventually. It can be kind of frustrating at first. So you'll just have to delay your inputs compared to how you would normally do it without lag. That's all it is. You're just delaying it a little bit. But you're still looking for the same, like, visual cues to when you do it. It's just taking a little bit longer. So I will show you some camera manipulation you can do to catch the first monkey. But first of all, you're gonna want to come in between the tree and hill here, and watch out because this whole triangle you can kind of slide off of. So you're gonna have to really be careful when you cut in here, and then right about here you're gonna want to boost jump and then grab that guy. Just boost jump into your net. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I'll show you how to catch the first monkey optimally with camera control. I press up on the D-pad immediately, and then recenter my camera, and then do boost jump, catch him. That's how you get the first guy. If you don't feel comfortable with the D-pad control, you can just try to recenter your camera here as much as you can, and then grab him. That also works too. It's just a small optimization. So this is what the section should ideally look like. Messed up my boost jump, that's fine, we'll just grab him. Come over here, press left a little bit. Grab him through here. And we'll come over here, grab this guy. He almost hit me there. Watch out for him. Once he notices you, you'll kind of want to jump early and catch him, because he will punch the shit out of you and then start running over here. And if you chase him over this way, eventually he'll jump in the water and it's a whole laggy mess. But that's pretty much what this section is supposed to look like. I'll show my gold right now, and you can see what it looks like when that third monkey starts walking over here and you get a double catch, which is pretty neat.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So there's only one more monkey left in this stage. There's a monkey on top of the cliff here. There are two ways to get him. One is a very, very advanced strat, and it involves a vertical hoop boost. And if you're new to running this game, I would completely forget and ignore that it exists, because it's extremely hard to pull off in this level, especially. I'll still explain it at the end, in case you're curious or kind of want to see what the limits of this game are at the moment. It's some pretty cool tech, but yeah, just kind of ignore it for now if you're new. So the routing that we'll take is we'll try to take a clean line up to that tree, get to the top, and then boost double jump over to the cliff, and then boost jump into the monkey. Catch him. The only thing to watch out for when taking this line is these crabs. You can slip on them, or sometimes if you hit them, they will shoot you way far off, and you can fall into the void here. You'll have to respawn. Should be kind of annoying. Okay, so the only camera optimization here is pressing up on the D-pad, and then boost jumping in the tree, boost jumping here, and catching them. That is ideally what you want it to look like. Okay, this is the vertical hoop boost jump. This is extremely hard. I have a video with the hand cam that I'll show, but basically what you're going to want to do is go over to this corner here and start spinning, and before it activates, you want to jump and then press jump again when the hoop activates, and it'll push you up, and then you can come up here and grab this guy. It is the faster way to do it, but it's just extremely hard. And then I press up on my D-pad here. That was perfect. So this guy hit me, so I kind of lost some time there. But that is still faster than going over the tree. But it's pretty cool tech. It works really well in corners. If you do it on like flat surfaces like this, it'll tend to push you away like that, so you can't really get up here. The whole purpose of the corner here is so that it kind of, when you push back from the ledge that you're facing, this ledge here will push you forward. It'll push you back forward. So that's why we stand in the corner there. You just come up. But it is extremely hard to do. So yeah, just ignore it if you can't get it. It has taken hours of practice for me to do this, and I still fuck it up, especially with the pressure of being like on a good run and doing it. If I'm on a really good run or a good pace, I will usually opt out of doing this just because I am scared. Failing it like this, you know, you fail it 3 or 4 times, you're losing time. If you get it first try or second try, you're saving time pretty much. So I'll show the video with the hand cam to show how I hold my controller when I'm doing that, but that is Crabby Beach.